Okay, so raise your hand if you have ever slid into a brand's DMs with something like, "Hey, big head, I would love to work together. Let me know." And then waited and refreshed your inbox 17 times, and then you waited some more and heard absolutely nothing. Or, and this one is even worse, a brand actually reaches out to you, offers you the $40 in the promo code, and you said yes because you didn't know what else to say and you didn't want to seem difficult. Both of those situations have one thing in common. You didn't have a system. You were just out here hoping and wishing and manifesting, which is cute. That's cute for a vision board, but it is not a business strategy, okay? Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to pitch brands the right way, what to say when they come to you, and how to stop leaving money on the table every single time. Whether you have never pitched before in your life or you have been pitching and you keep getting ghosted, this one is for you. So let's get into it. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Indescribable, aka Geraldine Lake, and I'm here to get you paid. All right, let's start with the uncomfortable truth because I need you to hear this before anything else. Most creator pitches get ignored, not because the creator is untalented, not because their following is too small, and not because the brand doesn't need them. They get ignored because the pitch reads like a fan letter instead of a business proposal. I've seen pitches that say things like, "I'm such a big fan of your products, and I think we would make such an amazing team, and I would just love the opportunity to work with you." Baby, that's a crush confessional, okay? That is not a pitch. A brand's marketing team is reading your email between 11 other emails and a Slack notification. They don't have time for feelings, okay? They need to know 3 things immediately. Who you are, what can you do for us, and how much is it gonna cost? That's it. That's the whole checklist, okay? If your pitch does not answer all 3 of those things in the first few sentences, it's getting closed. Maybe not deleted, but definitely deprioritized into that folder where things go to die, okay? The good news is this is completely fixable. You just need a template that works and the confidence to send it. So let me walk you through what a real pitch email looks like. First, subject line. Do not put collaboration opportunity in the subject line. Every creator in the world is putting collaboration opportunity in the subject line, okay? You are not every creator. Be specific. Something like content partnership idea for brand name and your name, or your niche with the creator with the number of followers and interested in partnering. It tells them exactly who's emailing them and why before they even open it, okay? Now, the email itself, you want 5 things. 1, a quick intro, 2 to 3 sentences, who you are, what you create, who your audience is, and 1 number that matters. Followers, average views, engagement rate, something concrete, not something generic like I have a pretty good following. You need to be putting a number here, okay? 2, why this brand specifically? This is where most people get lazy and it shows. Do not send the same generic pitch to 50 brands. Say something specific about their product, their mission, their recent campaign, something that proves you actually did your homework. Brands can tell when they are number 47 on your copy and paste list. Number 3, the fit. Connect your brand to your audience. Why would your specific followers care about this specific product? That connection is what you are selling, not just your numbers, the relevance of your numbers to their customers. 4 is your deliverables. Be specific about what you're offering. 2 Instagram stories, 1 reel cross-posted to TikTok and Facebook, a YouTube feature, whatever your standard package is, spell it out clearly and don't make them guess. 5 is your call to action. Close the email by inviting next steps. I would love to send over my media kit and discuss rates. Or are you open to a quick call this week? Give them something to respond to, not just something to read. That's the formula. Intro, fit, audience, connection, deliverables, next step, every time. Okay? This section right here is the one that changes everything because this is where creators lose the most money. You have to know your rates. And then you have to actually say them. I know. This is scary, especially when you're newer and you feel like you should just be grateful for the opportunity. But here's the thing about the word opportunity. Your electricity bill does not accept opportunities as payment. Your rent does not care about your exposure. You need actual money. So how do you figure out what to charge? A general starting framework for flat fee brand deals. Take your average views per video and multiply by a dollar amount based on your niche. Lifestyle and comedy creators typically start around 1 to 2 cents per view for short form and higher or long form. But your rate also factors in your engagement rate, your audience demographics, your usage rights, and your exclusivity terms. Speaking of usage rights, this is important and you need to write it down. Your standard deliverables does not include the brand running your content as a paid ad. That's a separate fee called a usage right, and it's usually an additional percentage on top of your flat rate. If a brand wants to boost your content or use it beyond the agreed window, that costs more every time. Now, when you're ready to send your rate, say it directly. My rate for this package is X. Not my rate is somewhere around maybe X, depending on the scope. A specific number, okay? Say it with confidence. Even if your hands are shaking while you type it, okay? Say it anyway. Now, let's flip it because inbound inquiries are a whole different energy and you need to handle them correctly. When a brand slides into your DMs or emails you first, the power dynamic shifts. They found you and they want you specifically. That means you have more leverage than you think, and a lot of creators give that leverage away immediately by responding too fast, agreeing too quickly, or saying yes to the first number they throw out. Here's what I want you to do instead. First, slow down. You don't have to respond in 30 seconds. Take a breath, read the full message, make sure this is even a brand that you want to be associated with because your credibility is attached to everything you promote. Second, ask for a brief or a budget before you quote anything. Could you share more about the campaign goals and your budget range? Is a completely professional thing to say, and it gives you information before you commit to a number. If they already included a number and it's too low, then counter it. Thank you so much for reaching out. Based on my deliverables and the audience size, my rate for this package is X. I would love to find something that works for both of us. That's it. That's the whole script. Third, do not say yes to deliverables you cannot realistically execute. Okay? Or timelines that don't work for you. It's better to negotiate up front than to miss a deadline or deliver something you're not really proud of. Your reputation is worth more than any single deal. Real quick, because this one is short, but it's important. Follow-up. I cannot tell you how many deals have been closed, not in the first email, but in the follow-up. People get busy, inboxes get full. A brand manager who genuinely liked your pitch might have fully intended to respond and then got pulled into 3 meetings and just forgot. A polite follow-up, 3 to 5 business days after your original pitch, is not annoying. It is professional. Something like, hi, I wanted to follow up on my email from last week. I'm still really interested in exploring a partnership and I would love to connect if you have availability. That's it. Short, simple, to the point, not desperate, okay? Send it, because the worst they can say is no, and you were already at no before you sent the follow-up. You got nothing to lose and potentially a whole deal to gain. So if you've been sitting here this whole video like, this is great, but I just need somebody to hand me the actual emails to send, then I got you. I put together something called the Creator's Pitch Kit. It has 6 done-for-you templates, including pitch emails for restaurants, hotels, and airlines, a rate guide so you know what to charge, a brand alignment checklist so you stop pitching brands that are not even a good fit, and follow-up scripts for when you haven't heard back. You literally just open it, fill in your name and your numbers, and send it. That is the whole process. Digital download, instant access. The link is in the description. And again, even if you don't grab it, please stop pitching like a fan and start pitching like a business owner. You built something real, so go get paid for it. Now, like this video if it helped you, subscribe because I have more of this kinds of content coming, and drop in the comments the brand that you are pitching first because I want to know. Now, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know every single time your girl uploads, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace. Now, y'all know I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. Don't forget to shop my merch at www.oktobeapparel.com and make sure you grab that Creator's Pitch Kit so you can start pitching to qualified and aligned brands today.